Hello, people, and welcome to another edition of yours truly, Josiah Willis. Here to do another album review, reaction, whatever you want to call it. We are here, so let's go right ahead and get back to it. Back to some Christian hip hop, CHH, contemporary gospel. I call it holier than thou music, I say jokingly, because we have my guy, What Up RG. That's right, RG is back with his new project, his debut album through Reach Records, you guys. This is phenomenal. This is monumental. This is everything in between, okay? So yes, we are here, man, and I am very, very excited. It's been a minute since RG has released some music. I want to say since the year of, give me a second, since 2019. Yeah, he had the Raw Ill EP, and then Pleasant Hill EP that came before that. So, yeah, man, we are here, bro. RG has been doing his thing, man, just making, giving himself some time. Well, I started already into doing the reaction. I'm sorry, you guys. Excuse me. A little nervous, but I ain't gonna lie. I think this is gonna be a phenomenal body of work. I think it's gonna be really fantastic, really. So, yeah, man. I kind of like just want to talk about what RG said during the press release for this record. He says, and I quote, "I wanted to create music that could be a friend for people. I wanted to help them know when they hit rock bottom, even then, they're not alone. New Hollywood is a place where you don't have to act and you can just be yourself. Being yourself is enough." Love it. I love it. And definitely I admire the cover art. I was gonna say enamored. But yes, I am enamored by the cover art and I admire the cover art. Okay, there we go. Enough talking, we're gonna get to track number one. Y'all already know how I do this. Whenever I do my album reaction reviews or album reviews, I pretty much go about saying towards the end what songs grabbed me and what songs didn't. So yeah, man, before we get to this reaction, do me a quick favor, you guys, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The links of these songs will be down in my description below. This is What Up RG's new, the official audio. Track number one. All right. Produced by Enzo Grand, and the release date of this album came on September 30th of this year, 2022. All right. Enough talking. Let's sway. Here we go. Turn this up. No liquor breakdowns, but I will cover some things that are worth mentioning in song meanings if I have to.
I've been on a lonely island, fighting with the world in silence. Lifted on high, lifted in fire. I've been on a lonely island, fighting with the world in silence. Lifted on high, lifted in fire.
Nice. Please don't leave me alone. Love the concept of this album too, by the way.
Welcome to New Hollywood. You don't have to act here.
Nice, nice. And so, you guys, what comes after this record is called Kids. I have done the reaction to Kids, the official music video. Go ahead and check that out on my channel. And I didn't get a chance to do praise. I'm a little sad I didn't get a chance to do praise, but been wanting to get towards RG for about a minute. I just didn't know when he's gonna come out with this album. But hey, man, like I always say, it ain't no time like the present. So overall, this track was really good. Like I really like New. Definitely a solid intro to kick out this album. Love what he says in the bridge. Please don't leave me alone. What he's saying is, don't leave me just by myself, right? But at the same time, he's been on this island, this metaphorical place that he's been on where he's just been to himself a lot, probably a lot reserved, introverted. I don't know if he really is introverted. I can't say. I speculate further. But I do know that at the end of the day, he has gone through life and he has definitely matured over time as he has quite learned quite a whole lot more regarding his life. So I'll say that. But yeah, we already did Kids, so let's go right here and move on to track number 2, technically. Well, track number 2, but track number 3, technically. MySpace, produced by Enzo Guerrin and Elijah. So give me 1 second. I'm about to go ahead and type this in real time. Don't mind my big hands in the camera. So, yeah. All right. Okay, here we go. It's not way too long about doing this record. MySpace, track number 3. Once again, produced by Enzo Guerrin and Elijah. All right.
Took a lot for me to get back on the grind again.
Hey.
Let me tell you about the demons I've been battling. Couldn't go back to the struggle, man, I had to win. Tell the devil back, I need my space. Took a lot for me to get back on the grind again.
Hey.
Let me tell you about the demons I've been battling. Couldn't go back to the struggle, man, I had to win. Tell the devil back, I need my space. All you tatted on my neck instead of butter chain. Try to label me a sinner, but I'm still a saint.
Hey.
I finally crossed the border, living day to day. Ain't no sense in clocking in and out for pocket change.
Hey.
So I put in work, tryna make the first.
Yeah.
Put the family first, breaking family curse. Had to go through hell and back to see heaven on earth. It was brick by brick, got it out the dirt. I don't wanna pose for the content. I've been ducking all the trends and the nonsense. Started then dealing with the past, trying to process regardless. Did it from the heart for the heart. To get back on the grind again. Let me tell you about
Did it from
the
the heart
demons
for
I've
the
been
heartless.
battling. Couldn't
He
go
said,
back
I
to
did
the
it from the
struggle, man,
heart
I had
for
to
the
win.
heartless.
Tell the devil back,
Talk, bro.
I need
Talk.
my space. Took a lot for me to get back on the grind again.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about
Shout out
the
to Clyde
demons
on the
I've been battling.
ad-lib.
Couldn't go back
Not
to
Clyde.
the struggle, man, I had to win. Tell the devil
Get him
back,
eventually.
I need my space.
Remember them days when I was broke, but it went on crumbling.
Hey.
I tried to get cash to make it flip, but end up tumbling.
Don't
Thought I was
hit
gonna
you.
be stepping with that drink, but end up stumbling.
You got
I
pictures
couldn't even
here.
talk every time I sip, I end up mumbling. On pay-per-view, I'm fighting demons.
Quad and 150 features. Okay. Don't pay if you don't find demons.
Hey, it was hectic, early morning restless. Like up on the edge, yeah, dodging on my best friends. Label on the line, they wanna keep up with investments.
Yeah.
Had to get back up and tell myself that I've been destined. Holy residential with the chosen, I'm elected. Angels all around me when I'm walking, I'm protected. Sliding through the city, it ain't really, it's electric. Training in Brazil, yeah, but I can't chill yet. Till we at the top. With the family on my shoulders, I can't let them down. I be damned if I let the passion take me out.
Come on.
What I'm on, it's elite. I put on for the team. If I got it, then they got it. Yeah, we all about to eat. Calling on my life, I'm about to walk what I preach. Put a demon in a hearse, lay him down.
This is hard.
It's a lot for me to get back on the grind.
This is hard, bro.
Let me tell you about the demons I've been battling.
MySpace.
Couldn't go back to the struggle, man, I had to win.
Come on,
Tell
bro.
the devil back, I need my space.
Come on, bro. That was fire. That was fire, bro. Banger right here, man. Well, banger of truth. If it's a banger, it also has some great introspection. Love what he's able to say here. If we don't mind, let's go over the hook right quick instead of everything else that's being said. But he said in the hook, took a lot for me to get back on the grind again. Let me tell you about the demons I've been battling. Couldn't go back to the struggle, man. I had to win. Tell the devil back. I need my space. So I forgot to mention this too. RG did have New Hollywood. He already had the album made. I believe he did have the album made prior to releasing these new songs that he's got cooking up, right? But for whatever reason, someone got into his computer files or something like that. I forget what happened, but he lost all his material. You know what I'm saying? So he had to start back from scratch. And he had to pretty much cook up some more material where it will sound more refreshed and new and improved. You know what I'm saying, of course. But he's been battling it to them. That's a demon, you know what I'm saying? The devil is a liar, like trying to take away what he could send out to the world, being a blessing and being someone's calling card, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that he's definitely got back to his space of doing, music, you know what I'm saying? But also making sure that his space is good rather than bad. So love what he was able to say with this. Shout out to 1K Feud for his feature. Shout out to Not Clyde for the ad-libs. I will consider them to be features on this record because they are on the record. So, but we're going to go ahead and get to track number 4, Human. 3, technically 4, Human. All right. This is produced by Enzo Graham once again, okay? And What Up RG as well for this record. So, once again, don't mind the big hands. I'm going to stop saying that for the next one so I won't ignore you guys. But we are here, man. So, Human, the official audio. Let's get to it. All right. Track number 3, technically 4, but you get my point. All right.
You clear the storm in my mind. You bring me back to life. You bring me back to life.
Okay. Gonna bring a little rock in here.
Up at night. Thoughts in my mind that keep me up at night.
Yeah.
Paralyzed.
Hey.
Thoughts in my mind that keep me paralyzed. Yeah, you don't know me like I know me. We say Hennessy with coke.
Oh, wow.
Sleeping, trying to pretend I got things under control. It's a long way from home. Mama asking where'd you go. It's a long way from home. Would you stay or would you want?
Sound like something from The Clash. Should I stay or should I go? Yeah. Clash is the Clash is an English rock band, for those that don't know. 1982.
I've been looking for peace, I'm searching. I've been looking, I just can't find.
Hey.
I've been telling myself I'm worth it. I've been trying to get out my mind.
Yeah.
The lies up in my head that get louder through the night. If you love
Yeah, man, I can definitely relate to that, bro. I can definitely relate to that. I've been looking for peace. I'm searching. I've been looking. I just can't find. I've been telling myself I'm worth it. I've been trying to get out my mind, bro. Sometimes the mind can be a dangerous thing. If you let, the devil likes to attack the mind, preferably. That's his biggest arsenal. That's his biggest weapon, go to try to get you go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Especially when people have, I would say various mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't go as far as say a plurality, but just various mental health issues that weigh on them, especially when they're clinically diagnosed. That's even worse, you know what I'm saying, to begin with. But once again, praise for those that actually are dealing with some issues with that. And then RG are here, man. He's keeping it real, bro. Took that back a little bit. And granted, you guys, it won't be shown on the camera or anything like that. It's just me reacting to it. So, yeah, no iMovies or anything I incorporate here for y'all to see the reaction. No offense, but it's just what it is. All right,
I've been telling
get back.
myself I'm worth it. I've been trying to get out my mind.
That's hard.
Feel alive up in my head that get louder through the night.
Yes, you
If
do.
you love me, let me know. Hope I make it.
Y'all can fight it though. You got to control it, man.
Cause I've been solo cupping lonely. I've been doing my own and we balance out the low. Don't ask me where I'm going. I'm living in the moment.
Hey. You know people gonna go crazy when they hear this record. Play on stage, I mean.
You bring me back to life. You bring me back to life, baby. You create a storm in my mind. You bring me back to life.
Hey.
You bring me back to life, baby.
Yeah, he was fire. So we got beat switch here, okay. Skydive, fly with you, baby. High 100 feet up in the sky.
Let me get a minute, ma. Let me tell you how my life is like a cinema. Look, I want the world to see all of my hidden flaws. Cause behind closed doors, we all similar.
Yeah.
In the late nights, feeling like giving up. Couple shots in
That's
the
wrong
dark,
with Jesse.
straight to the dawn. Just another long night here, feeling alone. Where you go when you're home, don't feel like home. Cause it feel like they killing innocents for the hell of it. Separated kids from their parents cause they're immigrants. White man killing street, not a terrorist. Young black man on the float with no evidence. Free, but the kids in cages. Border patrol got a hold on Haitians.
Wow.
Wanna be an activist, wanna be a preacher. Call myself a hypocrite, couldn't be a leader. Could've been the next Malcolm X, Dr. King. But I've been tucked in my bed while I sleep on my game. Saw the whole right side going left at the White House. Midwest kids in the shot going lights out. Make me wanna meditate. Make me wanna medicate. Make me wanna heal the whole world with my second take.
Hey.
Make me wanna.
That was hard. That was hard the way he ended that off right there, bro. I like the incorporation of rock being here. I'm not sure if that's any rock or maybe contemporary, just hard rock or something like that. I forget what kind of rock music that is, but it's really good, man. I like how it's modernized. And then that beat switch at the end with that hard rap beat, that was hard. That beat was, yeah, man. I can't say anything else but just hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, this album overall so far, I mean, I know we're still a little early, you know what I'm saying, granted, but so far, so good. So far, so good. I'm not even lying. No, I'm not. But we are going to get to track number 4, track number 5. This is called Floating. Now, Floating, you guys, this is a pretty interesting record because I don't think we get any lyrics for Floating. I think we just get overall instrumental. So, but even still, let's play it and see how it sounds and review it. All right, here is Floating, produced by Abe Parker. Shout out to Abe Parker. He worked on Triple E's album this year. Great job for him. All right, here we go. Man, I really like this cover art. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, so that was Floating. Really good. It sounded good as if it had picked up some more and it had been a longer length, or the song's length would have been just also longer. I think it would definitely incorporate some really good pop Christian rap sounds. I don't know what I'm looking for with that, but that was a good instrumental / interlude. To get to Melatonin, we had track number 5, technically 6, from the album New Hollywood. It is produced by Blake Sale, Al Crest, Central, A. Parker back again, and Dave James. All right, so let's get to our Melatonin and see what we get for this one. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay. All right, here we go, Melatonin. So it segues into Melatonin. Nice.
When I'm up all morning, tossing and turning, I've been up losing sleep. All this melatonin, take me out slowly, please. When I'm up all morning, tossing and turning, I've been up losing sleep. All this melatonin, take me out slowly, please.
Yeah.
I've been feeling winning since July. You been running circles in my mind. Said that I forget you, but I lied.
Love his delivery and cadence on this, man.
I've been up all night, can't be this late. Feeling like so cold, but the bitch ain't.
Drop the
I've been tripping
350.
on meds and I feel safe. They ain't never cared, I swear I've been safe. Pop that menthol. Sipping on pheromones, don't cap in the start, we don't hear them quotes, no.
I've been on a tightrope back and forth. From this high up, you can't see the floor.
Seemed like he was going
Felt
through
like
it.
I was sinking on the
He was
road.
really going through it when it comes to taking drugs or something.
That
I don't know if he
can
took
take
drugs,
a toll
but
upon your
hope he
soul.
did not.
Been baptized, Holy Ghost fire.
I need ventilation.
Give him some better, you know what I'm saying, just coping with
I need
things.
meditation. I've been trying to balance out the lows.
So I need
Been
ventilation.
never seen her let you go.
The Holy Ghost fire, man. That's hard.
Tossing and turning. I've been up losing sleep. All this
He's been mentioning a lot about him going through some issues regarding having to go through healing and meditation and having to cope with his issues that he's gone through. He's been very open about his family struggles as well in the past, but here with RG, I get some more vulnerability this time around. I'm not saying he hasn't been vulnerable before, but I think this vulnerability is a little enhanced this time around just because of the fact that he's opening more on himself. But he's being himself at the same time. He's just recognizing his flaws and owning up to his mistakes. And he's definitely giving you more of his psyche. Really just opening up a whole lot more on this album, I think, so far. He mentioned about, at one point, talking about drugs, and I'm hearing things with 350 saying here, with one sipping on that pheromones, which I have no idea. I'm not sure if that's pills or something like that. I have no idea, but I hope it was, it's not necessarily them saying that they still do that, but then again, everyone has their vices, I'm sure. I'm just not quite sure if he's talking about, well, melatonin is a hormone. That's what it is, right? Maybe I'm overthinking this, but something to do where you pretty much go to sleep, I think, from when I did certain research. But enough talking, let's get back to it.
tossing and turning. I've been up losing sleep. All this melatonin.
Maybe I'm overthinking this, you guys, so if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below.
When I'm up all morning, tossing and
Turning.
I've been up losing sleep.
Hey.
All this melatonin, take me out slowly, please. I've been feeling winning since July.
Oh, okay. Now I'm starting to get this going more.
Said that I forget you, but I lied. I couldn't forget you if I tried.
This song was actually weak, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't heard it though, but I knew it was weak. Very melodic, bass heavy. This talks about his trouble with having to go to sleep. So he takes melatonin in order for him to get rest, is what he's saying here with this record. Okay, so now I'm getting the idea of what melatonin is all about, right? When he says things like, when I'm up all morning tossing and turning, I've been up losing sleep because I've been able to get comfortable sleep, much needed deep rest, right? All this melatonin taking me out slowly, please. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying, I want to go to sleep. Not trying to, overtake using drugs, because I'm definitely not trying to, kill myself, essentially, but he's been having trouble, getting rest, mental rest, I would say. So that record is very personal, but at the same time, it should help those that actually probably struggle with that some more, and maybe he's overcome that since then, and I'm hoping he does, because that will be, if it takes too much of a toll on you, it cannot be deemed very healthy, if that makes sense. So I hope that he did well for himself as time went on. But yeah, man, that was good. That was a good record. So far, this album has really given me mixes of the good and the bad of What Up RG. Not so much that he's a bad person, but what he perhaps have done, he may have now regretted. The things that he's done as far as, I don't know. I guess I'm overthinking this like I'm saying, you guys. So I'm coming into this album kind of like just taking it in based off of what I'm getting from so far with these tracks. But maybe I'm wrong. So once again, let's get to track number 6. Technically 7. Need You. All right, Need You. Here we go. Produced by What Up RG, Enzo Graham. Once again, he's back. Juice Bangers. Shout out to them. Ace Harris and Taylor Hill. Okay. We cooking up right now. All right. Need You.
Cuando empieza a salir el sol, ahora todo lo malo y desierto, ya no es
You got a little Spanish going on.
debajo el sol.
Nice.
I need you.
Just so those that don't know, what he says in Spanish here is, when the sun starts rising. Now all the evil and the brokenness are not secret anymore, here under the sun. So that's what he says in Spanish. But then that's the English translation. Okay.
Solo quiero ir a donde tú estés. I wanna be in the light. Todo lo que fui ya no quiero ser. I wanna see what it be like.
Hey.
Quiero sentir el amanecer. I gotta be
Bring some of that Mexican heritage, man. Love it. Kanye West vibes, for some reason, I don't know. Hey.
Hella jaded, medicated. I'm surprised I'm still alive with all the things I take in. I'm surprised I still believe in God, I gotta say it.
Come on.
Waiting on to help me build my patience. I'm praying, I'm lying. Some days I feel like trying. Some days I feel like dying. Some days I wanna go to church, but I weak days I'm wildin'. Feel like the voices in my head don't know what day and night is. Am I thriving or am I surviving? I don't know anymore. Knock on a couple doors. I took the narrow path. They took another road. Sometimes I sit and think if this the way to go.
Come on.
I get anxiety, so I just sit and smoke. Smoke the mirrors. I'm working on it all to clear up. I'm too cold to do everything I'm trying to hide. Too cold to ever really let go of the pride. I need you tonight. Solo quiero ir a donde tú estés. I wanna be in the light. Todo lo que fui ya no quiero ser. I wanna see what it be like. Quiero sentir el amanecer. I gotta be in the light. Porque me perdí en la noche será. I need you tonight. Solo quiero ir a donde tú estés.
He says, I just want to go where you are solo quiero ir a donde tú eres. He says, basically, I just want to go to where you are.
I wanna be in the light. Todo lo que fui ya no quiero ser.
He says right there, with todo que fui, ya no quiero ser. He says, everything I was, I don't want to be anymore.
I wanna see what it be like. Quiero sentir el amanecer.
He says, yo quiero sentir el amanecer, means basically, I want to feel the dawn. So I believe that's what he says here, right?
I gotta be in the light. Me perdí en la noche será.
Okay, and then he says, porque me perdí del anochecer. I think it's anochecer, yeah. Because I've got lost in the night. My Spanish ain't perfect, you guys, but I know Spanish. Nice. I'm just being goofy right now, okay? Man, Nia was good, man. Nia was really good. Love what he said in that verse, bro. That verse was fire, man. He said, hella jaded, medicated. I'm surprised I'm still alive with all the things I've taken. I'm surprised I still believe in God. I gotta say it. You know what I mean? So, wait on him, help me build my patience. You know what I mean? So, I love that, bro. I love that God has given him time to rebuild, reclaim, redesign. Shout out to Seth Rollins. Still the stuff. Anyways, but no, he's definitely gotten to a point where he's much better, a whole lot more relaxed here with this record, but just a lot more open. But then again, he talks about like, you know, even still his problems are coming back. But by the grace of God, he's able to mend those problems and try to fix them. So that's what I like about Need You. Need You is about just, I would say, seeking more of a heavy reliance on God, you know what I'm saying? And then yourself to do better. So, love it. But let's go right ahead and get towards track number 7, technically 8. Running on New Hollywood. Track number 8, New Hollywood, Running. Produced by Enzo Grand, Juice Bangers, Kilowatts, and WHATUPRG. All right, here we go. Let's get to Running. And no, this is not the same running song that Pac and Big did, or the running song that I did by, well, that was Brand Trejo, but I'm not sure Brand Trejo did Running. Did he do Running? I think it was Running. Or The Far Side. I'm joking. Okay, here we go. Running.
Stuck in the twilight, deep in the limelight. I started running from you. You say you love me, I keep on running. I can't find nothing outside of you. I'm running. I'm running.
Running out of you.
Late in the night time, under the skyline. Can't get her out my mind. I'm running to you.
Okay.
She said she loved me. I keep on running, looking for something, searching for you. I'm running.
So here I believe he's talking to God, just having a conversation. Probably just his fears or his issues, I believe. I'm not trying to make it seem as if he's just a problematic kind of guy or anything. Just so you know, when I say that, I mean well. And RG, I hope you don't take this the wrong way when I'm saying that. What happened to my screen?
Stuck in the twilight,
Turn it back
watching
on.
the time fly. I started running,
Okay.
running to you. I know you love me. I keep on running. I don't know nothing outside of you. Running back to you.
Give me a second, you guys. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my screen. Okay. Well, I guess my screen is just going to be dim for some reason. I don't know why, but it's just very dim. Hopefully, give me a second. Maybe I need to just do something else to it. I guess this is how it's looked. Okay. Anyways, yeah, he said, I'm running back to you. You know what I'm saying? But he's running, and then towards the end, he says, I'm running back to you, Lord. I'm just getting back to knowing your good word and inscribing your words of wisdom and everything like that in between. So definitely love that he's taking accountability with that, and really just showing that he knows he just needs God when times are tough. So it's definitely very beautiful and remarkable. And I couldn't be more proud of my guy here. So yeah, man. Let's get to track number 8. Technically 9. It's called Sober. Love it. I love the title. Sober. All right, produced by Binks, Caleb Bryant, and Enzo Grand. Now, keep in mind, I don't know if he means sober in the sense that he doesn't take certain things no more, or he just saying sober in general. So let's find out and see. As I look up this record, I'm very curious. All right. Oh, excuse me. Okay, Sober. Let's get it. Binks, Caleb Bryant, Enzo Grand. Shout out to you guys.
I like me better when I'm sober. I like me better when I'm me.
Okay.
Man, I love it when I'm floating.
Come on.
Tequila help me go to sleep. Tryna find some to call my home. Tryna find out this all I know. I like me better when I'm sober. I like me better when I'm me.
The P for it all except for a pill. I'm kicking
Paris Reeves. Let's go.
It's a lot on my mind at night. I'm seeing flashes. They started with drinking. I'm thinking about leaning. They calling me drastic.
Hey.
I'm taking all of my skeletons out the cabinet. Two shots to the hand. I feel it mixing. I'm seeing double. The face of the ghost and God can see a struggle. Ain't make it subtle. It's life. And when it get fast, I pour up a tussin. Fighting the demon that's all in this cup. Dog, I feel the trouble.
Come on.
Creeping in my mind. It take me a while. Decided who I am. I'm saying it down.
Yeah.
Do as he say, don't do as I do.
Travis Scott vibes, man.
I like me better when I'm sober. I like me better
When I'm me.
Man, I love it when I'm floating.
Floating.
Tequila help me go to sleep. I'm tryna find some to call my home. Tryna find out this all I know. I like me better when I'm sober. I like me better when I'm me.
Yeah, we got Beam on here too.
Honestly, I like it better when I ain't sober. I got my ties with the pharmacy. Gotta pick up 30 MGs every other week. And I'm counting sheep, I'm counting what I read.
We had an album earlier this year called Alien.
Post some purple, that's the only time I'm see that. Geeked up, swear the only time I see God. Been rejected when they say come as you are. Now I'm back.
I like me better when I'm sober. I like me better when I'm me.
Hey.
Man, I love it when I'm floating. Tequila help me go
Damn,
to
liking it
sleep.
here.
I'm tryna find some to call my
yes.
home. Tryna find out this all I know. I like me better when I'm sober. I like me better when I'm me.
Okay. There we go. Alright. Me came from the wife from over here. Since I'm done the album reaction where I had to change where I sit at. Last time it was like this, the weekend. Yeah, that was hard, bro. I like me better when I'm sober. I like me better when I'm me. Yeah. The way he delivered that was good, man. It was very smooth and deliberate, and it served its purpose, man. So I like it, bro. So missing a part of both things. Maybe he definitely he's gotten himself sober from his past use of just substances or whatever. I don't know. I don't know too much about RG and his life to say, oh, I know for a fact he was an addict. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to go as far as to say that that's what I believe in. I think sometimes in general in life, anyone can be an addict. It just depends on what you go about partaking in. And if you don't seek help, something like that, it could drain you out or potentially leave you lifeless. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't careful. But you could get help. You could get help, whether that's seeking therapy, whether that's seeking rehab, whether that's seeking God, you know what I'm saying, spirituality, praying, meditation, all that jazz. So love that RG was able to go ahead and express himself with that. Shout out to Paris, Cherise, and Beam for their features and verses alone for that record. So yeah, we got track number 10. I would say 9, but you know, I'm just gonna say the numbers that are technically the numbers that are being said at this point. So yes, already track number 10, produced by Carvello and Enzo Grant. Okay, let's get to it as I look it up. Okay. This sounds really good. I like this already. I like it already. Hey.
And it's nights like these that'll kill my vibe. We gon' find love. We gon' find love. Yeah. In-house view off the deep end. I think about you when I'm drinking. Make it hard to think when I'm speaking. I don't wanna fight on the weekend. Yeah. There's a world out there for you. There's a world out there for me. Yeah. But things don't go your way, I'll be right by you. Some things don't go away, I'ma ride by you.
Hey.
Cause it ain't nobody on my mind when I'm up and alone at night. She said, oh baby, don't you try. Honey, you're gonna waste your time. Cause you already lost me. Already lost me. Already lost me. Already lost me. Yeah. Reggaeton got the whole place moving. Both know what you're doing. Friends all around.
Yeah, you got some reggae vibes to it. Reggaeton.
Act like you're okay, but the fast life ain't your pace. You're a saint like me, don't play. This ain't the time or place. Maybe let's ride away. In-house view off the deep end. I think about you when I'm drinking.
Now you talking about this some grill that he's dealing with. Okay.
There's a world out there for you. There's a world out there for me. Yeah.
Some electro pop
Right by you.
sound.
Some things don't go away. I'ma ride by you. Cause it ain't nobody on my mind when I'm up and alone at night. She said, oh baby, don't you try. Honey, you're gonna waste your time. Cause you already lost me. Already lost me. Already lost me. Already lost me. Yeah.
That's hard, bro. Yeah, this is hard. Yeah, RG's doing his thing, man. RG's doing his thing. I love it. Got a nice groove to it. There's definitely some electro pop music being incorporated here. Definitely vulnerable, once again. But it seems like it's in a more positive space this time around, rather than it being also negative. It's just celebrating life, and you seem to be kind of like bragging here, you know what I'm saying, boasting with your girl. if this is meant for you and your girl, you know what I'm saying? Basically, if it's a song about her, you know what I mean? I think that's pretty good. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Like it. Very much. So, yeah. Let's move on, man. Track number 11, Love You, produced by Dirty Rice, RG again, Dave James, and Juice Bangers. Love You. Track number 11. Oops. There we go. On my computer. All right.
Melodies in ecstasy. When I see you next to me, pray to God before I sleep, and I see you in my dreams.
Wow.
Baby, I pray for you. Baby, I pray for you. I don't wanna sleep like this tonight. I started losing you. I might lose my mind. I wanna love you when it gets worse. I wanna pray with you when you hurt. You know the best me, you know the worst. Don't gotta love me, I love you first.
Love that. I love that.
Melody, ecstasies.
Melody, ecstasy.
Todo antes de dormir, que mi sueño estés ahí.
Yeah, he's definitely making this album more vibey than it is conversational. I mean, it can be conversational towards the end, but right now you're just vibing with everything.
Melodies in ecstasy. When I see you next to me.
Cassandra, is that how you say her name? Cassandra? Nice. Wow. Melodies and ecstasy. When I see you next to me, pray to God before I sleep that I see you in my dreams. Wow. Wow, man. So music, drugs, pray to God before I sleep. He might just be saying, if he's not necessarily saying that he's on the verge of talking about using drugs, maybe it's some forms of what you use is part of your medication, right? But then at the same time, if he's not saying that and it's metaphorical, I maybe missed something here. So granted, you guys, just because I'm saying that he could have been doing that doesn't necessarily mean that the guy's not necessarily a believer or he's faking the funk or anything like that. It's just, he's human, you know what I'm saying? Which is why in the record, he has a record called Human on his album. So everyone just make mistakes, man. But I think at the same time, he's also being just more open about it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep him being more open. I love this album because it talks about openness. You know what I'm saying? It's all about just being who you are at the end of the day. And you don't need to act. You don't need to pull on an act. You just need to come out and just keep it a buck. Be real. Be real, man. What did he once say? Be real, be righteous, be relevant. So, yeah, man. But with all that being said, we are here with 285, track number 12. 285, produced by Juice Bangers, Enzo Grant, and Caleb Cruz. So, yeah, let's hear what we get with this one. All right.
I'm lost inside of my head, looking for a way
Caleb
out.
Cruz, you
My thoughts
guys,
are better
on the chorus.
inside. We gon' let it play out. I'm tired of chasing the bread, looking for a payout. When's it gonna be out? Call me to wrap my whole life up. All we could do is just try to put all the pieces together. Always don't mean it's forever. I wasn't meaning to bore you. I fought the demons before you. Treat it like a video game. Every level feeling the same. I've been working day to day to day to day to day. Give me one reason I'll stay. Reason I pray so hard. Reason I made it so far.
Come on. Come on, bro.
Why we gotta make it so hard?
That deserves a clap.
Lost inside of my head, looking for a way out. My thoughts
Full way
are
out.
better inside.
285 is a reference to a highway.
Tired of chasing the bread, looking for a payout. When's it gonna be out? Oh, heavenlies, let it rain over me. Holding on so much weight, let it go at your feet. Finally called last night, know it's been a long time. Where you at? How you been? Making up for lost time. Letting all the habits, I've been letting go. Told myself I wouldn't smoke, but we've been here before. I need something way more than this. Couldn't put all my hope in this. Let me drown in your love. I've been missing your touch. Keep my head above the clouds when it gets dangerous. You're the only one around when I'm feeling anxious. Gotta let go of the doubt and my impatience.
Come on.
I surrender to the crown, let him sing praises.
Once again, bro. Both of y'all, though. Y'all think on this, man. Save me. Amen, bro. Yeah, 285 is definitely one of my favorite records so far. If not my favorite song. Yeah, this is hard. That was hard. Man, this album, bro, got me on 10. I'm not even lying, bro. This album is hard. It's really, really good, man. I love what RG is definitely incorporating here, man. You know, whenever you do a debut album, it is the 16 tracks. You do 16 tracks. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of like that myself. But this isn't too long of a listen at all, man. It's definitely actually a whole lot more concise. Given the songs that have been here, I think the longest record so far has been, I want to say, I believe it's Human. I think Human or Sober are the only two songs I think that's longer. I think, because I did read one of the songs that had like a 4-minute length. So, overall, everything is able to breathe well for you to take in a whole lot more. And I think this album can be someone's go-to therapy session. Seriously. It's just that it's that good, really. And so I'm glad he's able to, like I said, be as conventional, introspective, open, vulnerable, but also too triumphant, accountable. He's able to manage his problems well. You know what I'm saying? I would say probably now more so than it was then, because it's harder when it comes around then. You know what I'm saying? You just learn a lot, and definitely learn what you may have done that was like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, but you live, you learn, bro. You live, you learn. So no judgment here. Let me clarify that. Wherever I'm talking about here on this album reaction and review, I am not judging RG by any means. I'm just saying my brother right here is convicted, and I know for a fact he is, because he's telling you through these songs. You just gotta pay more attention and listen, and then if you're able to be judgmental your own self, save it. Please save it. Because I'm sure he has his reasons for why he's doing this album. And it's going to help somebody. It's going to help somebody. This album's going to be someone's go-to for sure. All right, let's go right ahead and get to track number 13, Running 2, part 2 here. Okay. Produced by Joel McNeil and Enzo Graham. Okay. That's me. Somebody, he said he was looking to run to God. Chasing for help. This be some Kanye vibes for sure, man. I don't know what it is. It's some Kanye vibes for some reason. I don't know why. I love it, bro. Maybe now I'm starting to feel like I don't know. I'm sorry, you guys. I know I've been kind of like annoying you guys about the conversational, just the idea of what I'm getting from this message throughout this whole entire album, right? So, or subtleties I'm getting from this album, right? I wonder if what I've been hearing so far is metaphorical, or if it's just like literal. That's what I've been wrestling with so far with this album. It's rare or not I'm listening to a literal piece about RG actually going through what he's going through, or metaphorically he's talking about something that he had to come to terms with in order to accept Jesus as his Lord and Savior. Of course, granted, he's a believer, right? But at the same time, I am picking up that this is his calling card of how he got into knowing who God is. Could be wrong, but let's see what we get for the rest of the album so far. So with that being said, let's get to track number 14 on New Hollywood. So we got Hollywood here. Let me go ahead and put that together. Let me see, Hollywood. I've never been to Hollywood, but I would like to go to Hollywood. So, yeah, all right. Hollywood, produced by, once again, Enzo Graham, Juice Bankers, and Joel McNeil from the album New Hollywood. Here we go. Hey.
Lucy had me in a chokehold. Way too long, way too long.
Yeah.
Broke them chains and came back home. Okay, let's go, baby, I'm back.
Yeah.
Never left. 2019 couldn't get no rest.
Come on.
21 and I haven't slept. Had to remind myself I'm blessed. I can't live my life depressed. I rest and knowing the Father don't check for best. He's
Come on, bro.
If it like heaven on earth, if it like heaven on earth, I had to give it to God. I got you away from the dirt.
Come on, bro.
He's looking up for the birds. Look what he did to me. Look what he did to me. Praise to the Lord, praise to the Lord, praise to the Lord, I'm alive. Give me my heart, give me my soul. You got a hold on my life. I'm mad at the cross, I'm mad at the pain. I pick up my cross and stand on my faith. I know what I was and what I became. I die for your
Come
name, I
on,
never
bro.
ashamed.
This album is special, man. This album is special. I like how when I listen to certain projects, it just comes full circle for some reason, man. It's like watching a movie. Literally. Or a TV show.
It's a love that doesn't ever end.
Doesn't end, no.
Through the times and times I felt insane.
Got Chad Garner and Hovey.
Time after time.
Okay, then.
Call me back again.
I don't know how you love me this way, but it feels.
Wow.
It's a love that doesn't ever end.
Doesn't end, no.
Times I felt insane.
Time after time after time
Lord,
after
you call me
Shout out to Hovey, man.
again.
Shout out to Hovey, bro. Hovey be on that wave of just being more gospel, contemporary gospel, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to his music as well. So he's really good at singing for Christ, man. I love that. Bro, RG, your verse was fire. I love it. I love it, bro. And I love how you don't do too much, yet it may look like that on the surface, but it doesn't appear that way. If you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't go too hard to try to convince that you're one of the best, you're the greatest rapper. You know you can rap. I know that for a fact. I know you got bars, bro. I know you can spit. But at the same time, you don't try to also convince everybody that you are that talented. You're just talented just doing what you do, you know what I'm saying, best. And song-wise, audio-wise, visual-wise, man, you capture an emotion. And I think that's what matters sometimes, and more sometimes in music, is just being able to capture a feeling, you know what I'm saying? So overall, this project, man, bro, this is awesome, man. I'm not even lying. This is awesome, bro. This is one of the best CHH albums I've listened to, Christian or not Christian projects I've listened to in years, I'll say. It's definitely one of the best. All right, let's go towards Kids Again, track number 15, produced by RG and Enzo Grand. Here we go, on New Hollywood. Hey. We some kids again, about to be some friends again, on high demand. I be so quiet in a violin. Got to play me a violin. Hey! I told you I got bars though, don't y'all? Don't y'all believe me? I got bars all day. Please don't leave me alone. Leave me alone. So it's a mix of pop, rap, Christian, contemporary, gospel. All is being centered around this album. Nice. Nice, bro. Okay, so technically, you guys, I am not going to do... I'm not going to do praise the official music video. Maybe I will do that at some point in time eventually. But I will be doing praise the album version for this one because it has some really, really dope features that I'm about ready to name in a minute. So give me 1 second because it's going to be a laundry list. Well, I ain't going to say laundry list. That's probably a horrible way to put it, but I get my point. Let me see. Okay, I think this is it right here. Well, is it going to be the full? Because the album version shows you like 6 different artists, and then you got one where it just shows the official music video. I'll tack with. We'll do the visual. We're gonna go ahead and do the visual for this song. I don't know why I can't find the album version. I just can't find it for some reason. Let me see. Give me 1 second, you guys. I know. Real time. Trying to find the actual version for praise without the... I don't know. Well, let me see, because I'm trying to find praise without the features, just so I won't be thrown off with the original version. So that way that don't mess up what I'm reading as I'm going through this record. So let's get to the original praise. I guess we're going to go for the original praise. Oh, okay. So I guess the original praise is the same one, but I guess the album version is just completely different. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's see. Visual or audio? Let's go audio this time. The visual will come very, very soon. I'm going to do the visual for you guys. If not later this week, sometime the following week. So we'll do that. All right. This is the last song with the album. And then we go for the songs that grabbed me and what songs I didn't. Hence, I won't mention them. We got, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm so sorry, you guys. Sorry. I don't ever do this perfect. Okay. Okay. My bad. Shout out to Elijah and I think it's Moulin for the production of this record. Featuring Foggy Raw, okay, Ty Brazel, Paris Reese, Not Clyde, 1K Few, Jay Monty, Aha Gazelle, 350, and Caleb Mitchell. Wow. That's crazy. There's a lot of different guys on here, man. And they all fire. Here we go. It's supposed to be like the banger outro. And then be like, no, like, we good, man, we good. You know? Pocket cut.
Pulling up deep, I'm never solo. Whole lot of fans in Abu Dhabi. La-di-da.
Hey.
Who wanna party? Coming in hot, it's like wasabi.
Hey.
Walking on waves, look like tsunami. I just got back to the A. That's for my brothers and they.
Coming in hot,
this for
any
way
video.
back in the day. Living on minimum wage. Don't got an M in the bank.
Hey.
But I got enough for the day.
Come on.
My shorty thick, my Bible ripped. I'm young, handsome, and safe.
Come on.
Trying to get back to my ways. Turning my pain into praise.
Yes.
It's hot as hell being foggy raw. It's not easy like that. For real. My ex said leaving her with my biggest sale. I ain't see it like that. She was in the shoulder, she could cry on. Couldn't
Okay.
bear like that. Hey, Michael Jackson, I be bad, baby. I'ma beat it. What you saying? I put my faith up in Jesus. I said the spirit was on me, they didn't believe it. Then my feet off, I'ma leave it. Love
Okay.
all the white suck, I'm on me like I'm Regis. I got the vocab, it's a bleach. That's just failure. I receive it.
Ayy, hot as
Okay,
up
Foggy.
on the scene, young and wavy, ain't no faking my jeans. But Louis V, I had grandeur dreams. My heart is heavy, seen the
beat
evilest
is
things.
fire.
It's so cold, it's a negative degrees. The hate, no, it's a negative disease.
Come
I was
on.
broke, I had lost everything, but I got hope. I defeated the schemes. Wow, yeah, turned in my pain into praise. Turned up my ace and we ate. Turn up the bass in this place. Turn me up, take me to space. I'm saying
Yeah.
for heaven's sake, when I walk past, see the angel wings. And these robins, I seen all the craziest things. And it's crazy as it seems, they ain't never seen
I
this
was speaking
before.
to my demons, draw the fusion like a yours. I won 1,000,000, but make it plural. Going plat the haters for it. Gold sold, the homies played it for us. Pray that my dogs
Everybody
don't
sound
get
different on
soda.
this one.
This in my jeans and it's soda. Could never
Different
be
rhyme
fraud.
schemes
I'm
and
not a
delivery
poser.
cadences.
It ain't my thing to be posing. I'm young, I'm handsome, a check. I still want the enemy dome. Stop calling them demons, they 777, my energy blessed.
And they find
Spend way too
certain
much
pockets that
time
don't make
running
sense,
your
man.
mouth
I'm
and
just
back
being
to the
honest, bro.
closure. It's a whole lot of time.
How is
going
this even
these verses
possible?
for you to be cloning my
Pulling
journal.
up deep, I'm never solo. Whole lot of fans in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
La-di-da-di. Who wanna party? Coming in hot, it's like wasabi. Walking
Yeah.
on waves, look like tsunami. Tryna get back to my ways. Turning my pain into praise. Turning my pain into praise, and I'm sorry. Demon keeper really thought that he got me covered in the lime of velvet Ventati. Balance, hustle, and grind, Balenciagi. Born in the winter, he always been funny. Winning with the chill, the freeze, the ice, skating on beats. Hey, only bleed, a deli in the street. We ain't playing no games. Yeah, I get the better of bad things, so I got a baddie with 2 rings. Yeah, one with a rock, one with a blood face, turn it to the light, baby bling. I've been turning my deep pain into my praise break, no kizzy and K. I've been my deep pain into my praise break, no praise break.
I'm turning my pain into worship. I can show you, I can't go commercial. I can show
Yeah.
that my chains have a choir rehearsal. And I put on the off-white for Virgil. Tell my coach that you know I don't fumble, I carry the view. I talk turkey on every Thanksgiving. I pray to the realest, I don't make decisions. Do you rap about the life that you live?
Come on. Go ahead. Few.
I see that you fake, I can tell it's an act. I come from the
Why did I
dirt,
hesitate when I
know
say
what the
few? I don't
man
know.
said, that on the issue, I'm doing that serious. Lost some people to prison for that. Free little Polo, he locked with the popo. When they free him, we put up for the logo. Yeah,
I've been a heathen and I've been a
Freedom.
Pharisee. I put a few of my demons in therapy. Fell out with homies and had to repair, but we don't have to dig up the hatchet we buried. The way that they come at the team is hilarious. We really live it, they get it vicarious. I got some scars, I got
I'm doing good. Album reaction right now.
Turning my pain into praise breaks. Know what it's like in the dark of the night, but the joy gonna come when the day breaks. And I can't wait when they play this. They feel like New Orleans, the way that the Saints
Yeah.
and it's saved
I don't
lives. We
blame you.
say
Oh, no,
grace,
you're
we just
fine.
say grace.
Pulling up deep, I'm never solo. Whole lot of fans
Nah,
in
you
Abu
good.
Dhabi. La-di-da-di. Who wanna party? Coming in hot, it's like wasabi. Walking on waves, look like tsunami. Tryna
You
get
too,
back to
thank
my
you.
ways. Turning my pain into praise.
Turning my pain into praise. Man, I know for a fact they don't work how we work, cause he working my stairs ways. I remember
You
when I
got
started
uh-huh.
rapping and y'all started laughing, thought it was a phase. I turned all of my case was the chase. No, I
Uh-huh,
can't bring no
fire,
rain
bro.
off this earth, but I pray when I die, that God give me a raise.
Yeah.
I believe I can fly, that's what I'ma do. Lemon pepper, garlic, palm wings. With the game, Jimmy Cross sheet. Will I ever switch up on a team? Never
You get them
hear your
wings,
dreams, I'm
though.
the king.
I feel
Who
it.
risk it all, we gon' see. Let's go out for sushi, hit up Takashi. I know they sick of me, caught out the
I
faucet.
came up
I
from the
could not.
minimum wage in my pocket. I'm taking my rocket. I'm bringing my brothers. Y'all faking just stocking. We getting them popping. Now G finally dropping. I'm back in the stew like I'm ready to.
I'm
talk,
putting
and
this
painting
on
the
P,
stew.
man.
Oh, I've been fed up, who's making
This song
these
is-
rules?
bro.
Grandma done taught me to say what is true. Gotta speak up for the lame and the you. Yeah, cause they talking and mess. No, my chopping, don't miss. I'm a little brother, never stopping when I made bro. Came for change like I'm working for the payphone. Cause they don't got peace, just pieces. Got double cut like Reese's. I won't stop, not ceasing.
Oh.
Like we ain't even left, okay. I run my squad to the death, okay. They do that mission and that's cap. You gotta watch where you step, that's facts. If it ain't being productive, I promise I ain't even wasting my breath, okay. Put up a gang and we deep. One of us get it, we all gotta eat. They
Come on,
said that I
Caleb.
walked away from my fate. Don't you see fear? I got all on my feet. Watch for the eyes, cause I know that they lurking. I took my pain and I turned it to purpose. Even when they said that I wasn't worth it, I take my life and I put it in verses. I got my dogs and I'm
Pulling up deep, I'm never solo.
Clap for everyone involved.
La-di-da-di.
All.
Who wanna party? Coming in hot, it's like wasabi. Walking on waves, look like tsunami. Tryna get back to my ways. Turning my pain into praise.
Wow. This song's fire. And this came out in December of last year. Wow. And just now got his visual. Well, hey. Kind of like had to re-release it, man. That was hard, bro. So I think I did play the album version, you guys, if I'm not mistaken. That was good, bro. That was so good. Oh my gosh, everyone shined. Everyone had their moments. I'm not gonna go as far as who had the best verse because I don't do that crap. I don't think that's, well, I might have my moments, but I do that sometimes. I'm not gonna be hypocritical with saying I don't do it, but you know, you get what you get. So, all right, let's go over the songs that grabbed me, and then I'll give my full review of the whole overall album. Overall album. I did that on purpose. Okay. Where we at? What we doing? What are we doing? Okay. Give me a second, you guys. Come on. Work. What are you doing, bro? I gotta refresh some things right quick, you guys. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with the Wi-Fi. Okay, Wi-Fi's good. Great. All right, so off of a first listen, okay? I'm gonna just be honest. So let's go for, let's say, okay, start off with kids. MySpace, Human. Let's go with Melatonin. Let's go with Need You. Running Was Hard. Let's go with Sober Already. Love You. 285. Hollywood. And then we're gonna go with Praise. So the ones that did not grab me, of course, I did not mention, reasons why. Maybe it's because of their length being a lot more short and not getting much album. But overall, everything was dope. All tracks are over across the board was just, they just had their moments, man. They had their moments. They had moments to capture your emotions, your feelings of going through all types of different things, you know what I'm saying? Good, bad, in between, all that. I love it. I just love it. I don't know how to really describe what I don't also like. If there was one critique, sometimes I think RG has a great habit of a lot of times expressing who he is, right? Talking about certain different things that he was capturing in the midst, right? But towards the end, it kind of like segued off of what he was talking about certain things that he was involved with to now coming into Jesus. But maybe that was deliberate. Maybe there was a purpose for this album to really shine. And then he got towards that new Hollywood. He got towards that home, that Hollywood of just being with God, right? But also not acting, not playing some form of character that you aren't really. You're just who you are. And I think this album is a realization of coming to your own, if that makes sense. And I think that's what RG was looking to paint as a picture for this project. But yeah, dope album cover, dope songs. Definitely cannot wait to see some of these songs perform in person or watching it on YouTube if it's on live performance, whatever. I would love to check it out. Overall, how do you guys feel about this album? Let me know in the comments below what songs were your favorites. How y'all feel about the album from top to bottom. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Just be honest, man. But keep it nice. Keep it nice. Don't be too critical and harsh and a negative Nancy and Debbie Downer. Stop the toxicity. Stop the toxicity. I say that again because I don't want to say it fast. Stop the toxicity. Hopefully I said that right. Okay, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please do me a quick favor, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The links of these songs will be down in my description below. This was WHATUPRG's new album, debut project, New Hollywood. King Life, we are out.